Okay, so Bitcoin, marijuana or lithium? Which is the best one for you to invest in for the biggest bang for your buck? Okay, so what's it going to be, guys? Bitcoin, marijuana or lithium? Now these are the three booming things at the moment. Bitcoin going through the roof, some marijuana stocks have gone crazy, and lithium as well. So I've had a few questions mainly about Bitcoin over the last few weeks, and I'm going to talk about these boom types of stocks or currency as Bitcoin is, and give you some advice on what I do when I come across these types of things. I'm going to give you an example. Let's say you right there, yes you, bought a Bitcoin today for around 10,000 Aussie dollars. Now let's just say this Bitcoin went great, and by Christmas Eve, about a month from now, it was worth $20,000 and you doubled your money in 1 month. What do you do? And that's a pretty good return, 100% in 1 month on $10,000. Okay, now let's just say that you've seen all the experts on YouTube and all over the place saying that Bitcoin's going to go to $100,000. So you decide you're going to hang in there, and you do that. And then early next year it goes to $30,000. And then a few months later, $40,000, then $50,000. And the end of next year, it's there, it's $100,000. So you've ridden it all the way up, made 10 times your money. Congratulations. Now what do you do? Just think about that. You bought it for $10,000, it's gone to $100,000 in 1 year. Well, you look around, you look at all the experts on YouTube, and they're telling you that it's going to go to $1 million. So you decide you're going to hang in there. And then in a few months' time, it's at $200,000. And then $300,000. And then $400,000. You're 40 times your money. Then $500,000. And then it dips back down to $300,000, and you start to panic. Should I sell? Should I sell? But you don't, because it's $1 million, remember? Why would you sell it for 300? And it goes up again. And it's 600,000, 700, and 800,000, and you're very nervous, but it goes through 900,000, keeps sailing through 950, and it gets really close to $1 million. $999,999, and then, yeah, it makes it. You get your $1 million, and it just gets just over $1 million, and you thought, okay, that's enough. That's enough, I've made enough. I'm gonna sell. And you do, you sell it, and you've got your $1 million, less a little bit of tax. So then, just as you sell it, the price plummets all the way down, back down to $10,000 within a few weeks. And you're a genius. You're a genius, you've got your money in the bank, and now it's worth nothing. So what have you just done? I'll tell you. You just got lucky. That's all you were. You were lucky. You know no more about Bitcoin than I do, and no more than all these experts do. Okay, so that is luck. Now there's one problem with getting rich through luck, and that is it's a non-repeatable process. Now what do? I mean, you got $1 million or 800,000 maybe after you pay a bit of tax. You can't do it again because really you don't even know what you did. So you've got this money and you've got no idea how to do it again. So while you might be rich, and it's debatable whether 800,000 is rich, but let's just say it is, you might be rich, but let me tell you this, you will not be wealthy. And there's a distinction there I want you to get. You can be rich, but it doesn't mean you're wealthy, because rich might be a number. You think, okay, if I've got 5 million, I'm rich. But wealthy is a mindset. Let me try and explain. Feeling wealthy is not about an amount you have in the bank. Feeling wealthy is the confidence you have in yourself that you have the enterprise and you have the ability to make money. So that's what wealth is. You just know that you have the ability, physical ability and mental ability through enterprise and your work ethic and all these things, your knowledge, all that packaged, you can make money. Once you know that, the amounts don't matter. You can have $1,000 and feel wealthy because you've made that yourself. You started enterprise and you've made your first 100 and you did it. And then you thought, well, I know how I did that, I'll do it again. So you do it again, and then you do it again, and then you do it again, and then you do it again, you do it again, you do it again. And you can keep doing it again. And what that does, that builds a confidence that, okay, well, now I know how to make money. I don't need to worry about money anymore. I know how to do it. That game is mastered. See, the problem is if you ride one of these types of things up, it's not repeatable. You have no idea what you just did. You got lucky. There's a lot of non-fiat currencies. Maybe Bitcoin's the one, maybe it's not. Maybe it's one that hasn't even been invented yet. And maybe you're lucky enough to get on it. There's a lot of marijuana stocks coming on, a lot of lithium stocks out there, but no one really knows which is the one that's going to make it and which is the one that isn't. A lot of luck involved. So if you want to feel wealthy, you have to have a process, and that's with your trading. You need a process in trading, or whatever you do to make money, you have to have a repeatable process. And once you have that, you will feel wealthy, and it doesn't matter how much you have in the bank. So once you get this concept and people ask you about the next big boom thing, I don't even worry about it. That's what you'll say to them. I don't care about Bitcoin, go for it. If that's what you want to do, if that's what you think will make you happy, getting a lot of money out of Bitcoin, then go for it. But not me. I've got my own process that I follow, and I'm already wealthy. I don't need to buy Bitcoin. I don't need to buy marijuana stocks. So does that concept make sense? Am I sort of getting across to you what I'm trying to say? Just think that wealthy is not a figure. Wealthy is a feeling of financial confidence. And if you can just grasp that today, you don't need to wait for Bitcoin to get to $1 million for you to be wealthy. Okay, so there you go, guys. I hope you don't feel too ripped off by this video. You may have been looking for advice on which of these to go to, and I didn't give you any of that. So yeah, again, I just hope you understand the point that I'm trying to make here, that you don't need any of this sort of boom and bust stuff. And people try and convince you of lots of different things, but you don't even need to listen. You've got your own process to take care of, and these things mean nothing. So anyway, good on you guys. I'm out of here on a plane today, so I'll do my best to try and put a few videos up in the next few weeks, but I can make no promises because I'm not sure what sort of service I'm going to have where I am, and even what sort of time I'm going to have to do things while I'm away. So we'll see how we go. Anyway, talk to you soon.
No.